Welcome to Coin Explorer. Have you ever glanced at the small copper-colored coins sitting at the bottom of your pocket or gathering dust in a glass jar and wondered if they could be worth more than just a cent? Most people treat these tiny pieces of metal as mere pocket change, often leaving them behind at cash registers or ignoring them on the sidewalk. However, in the high-stakes world of numismatics, a single penny can sometimes be the key to a life-changing fortune. Today, we are diving deep into the mystery of the 2015 United States 1-cent coin, a piece that has recently sparked intense debates and excitement among collectors worldwide. While millions of these coins were minted, rumors and expert findings suggest that a specific ultra-rare version could potentially be valued at an incredible $82,500. But what makes this particular year so special, and how can a modern coin reach such a staggering price tag? Stay with us until the very end of this video because we are going to reveal the exact characteristics you need to look for, and missing even one tiny detail could mean the difference between holding a simple penny and holding a literal gold mine. To understand the value of this coin, we first need to look at its physical identity and the history behind its design. The 2015 penny features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a design that has remained a staple of American currency since 1909. However, it is the reverse side, the tail side, that catches the eye of modern collectors. This side features the Union Shield, which was introduced in 2010 to symbolize Lincoln's preservation of the United States as a single united country. The shield contains 13 vertical stripes and a horizontal bar at the top with the inscription E pluribus unum, which translates to out of many, one. While this design is incredibly common, the way the metal is struck onto the planchet can vary. Collectors pay close attention to the sharpness of the shield's lines and the clarity of the lettering. In this paragraph, we explore why a design intended for mass production can suddenly become a canvas for rarity, especially when the minting process deviates from the norm, creating a specimen that stands out from the billions of others in circulation. The primary reason a 2015 penny could ever reach a value of $82,500 lies in the concept of mint errors. The United States Mint uses some of the most sophisticated machinery in the world, but even the best technology is prone to occasional glitches. These glitches create errors, coins that were never supposed to exist in the first place. For example, a double die error occurs when the die used to stamp the coin has a doubled image, leading to a blurry or overlapping appearance on the letters or numbers. Then there are off-center streaks, where the coin isn't lined up correctly, or wrong planchet errors, where a penny is accidentally struck on a piece of metal intended for a different denomination. These mistakes are rare because the mint usually catches them and destroys them. If a 2015 penny managed to escape the mint with a significant, never-before-seen error, it would immediately become one of the most sought-after items in the world, driving the price into the tens of thousands of dollars. Every U.S. coin tells a story about where it was born, and you can find this story in the mint mark. If you look closely at the front of your 2015 penny, just below the date, you might see a small letter D or no letter at all. The D stands for the Denver Mint, while the absence of a mark indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. While both mints produced billions of pennies in 2015, the rarity often comes down to the specific conditions at one of these locations during a specific shift. Sometimes a minting die is used for too long, creating die deterioration errors, or an experimental batch of metal is used. Collectors often speculate whether a small batch of special strike coins was produced in 2015 that wasn't intended for public circulation. Finding a 2015 D or a 2015 P penny with a unique strike character could be the discovery of a lifetime. We are looking for that needle in the haystack, the one coin that shouldn't exist but does, and knowing which mint it came from is the first step in your investigation. Even if you find a coin with a rare error, its ultimate value is determined by its grade. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. Most pennies you find in your pocket are likely in circulated condition, meaning they have scratches, dirt, and wear from being touched by thousands of hands. However, a mint state coin is one that looks exactly as it did the second it dropped off the press. A mint state 70 2015 penny is nearly impossible to find because even the process of coins clinking together in a bag at the mint creates tiny bag marks. If you happen to find a 2015 penny that is flawless, with its original red luster intact and no visible imperfections under a microscope, you are looking at a high-value asset. When you combine a perfect 70 grade with a rare mint error, that's when the price enters the $82,500 territory. This is why professional grading by companies like PCGS or NGC is so vital to confirming a coin's true worth. You might be asking yourself, why would anyone spend over $80,000 on a single penny? The answer lies in the psychology of investing and the passion of elite collectors. For the world's wealthiest individuals, rare coins are not just hobbies, they are alternative assets, similar to fine art, vintage Ferraris, or rare diamonds. As inflation rises and stock markets fluctuate, many investors look for physical items that hold their value and grow over time. A 2015 penny with a unique pedigree or an extreme rarity offers something that money usually can't buy: exclusivity. If there is only one known example of a specific 2015 era coin in existence, the demand becomes infinite while the supply remains at one. This imbalance creates a bidding war at prestigious auction houses. When two collectors decide they must have the same unique piece of history to complete their collection, the price can skyrocket far beyond the coin's face value, reaching the incredible sum of $82,500. Now that you know what's at stake, how can you start hunting for this treasure in your own home? You don't need a laboratory, but you do need a keen eye and a few basic tools. Start by gathering every 2015 penny you can find. Use a high-powered magnifying glass or a digital microscope that connects to your phone. Look specifically at the date 2015 and the word Liberty. Are the lines crisp, or do you see a slight shadow or doubling effect? Turn the coin over and inspect the Union shield. Check the edges for any reading that shouldn't be there, as pennies should have smooth edges. Another trick is to weigh your coin using a jeweler's scale. A standard 2015 zinc penny should weigh exactly 2.5 grams. If your coin weighs significantly more or less, it might be struck on a different metal or a thin planchet, which would be a massive discovery. This process of elimination is what professional coin hunters do every day, and your next big find could be just one magnifying glass away. To prove that these high values aren't just myths, we can look at the history of the Lincoln penny. In the past, rare pennies have sold for incredible amounts. For instance, modern errors from the 1990s have frequently crossed the $50,000 mark in private sales and auctions. While 2015 is much more recent, the market for modern rarities is growing rapidly. Auction houses have seen modern coins from the 21st century sell for prices that surprise even the experts. The 2015 penny is currently in a sweet spot where most people aren't looking for errors yet, meaning the most valuable ones are likely still out there in circulation waiting to be found. By understanding the auction trends and seeing how much collectors are willing to pay for registry set coins, we can see that an $82,500 valuation is a realistic goal for a discovery piece, a coin that changes what we know about the 2015 minting year. In conclusion, the 2015 Lincoln penny is more than just a piece of copper-plated zinc. It is a potential lottery ticket hidden in plain sight. While the odds of finding an $82,500 era coin are small, the possibility is what keeps the spirit of discovery alive. Every time you receive change at a grocery store or find a penny on the street, you are holding a piece of history that could potentially change your financial future. The world of coins is filled with stories of ordinary people who found extraordinary treasures simply because they took the time to look a little closer. So, keep your eyes open, keep your coins organized, and never underestimate the power of a single cent. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone looking for a bit of luck, the 2015 penny mystery reminds us that wealth can be found in the most unexpected places. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of rare coins, and we hope your next find is the big one. If you found this deep dive into the 2015 penny fascinating, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more treasure hunting tips and coin secrets. Do you have a 2015 penny in your pocket right now? Go check it and let us know if you see anything unusual. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a chance to turn your spare change into a fortune. Thanks for watching and happy hunting!